Hello everybody, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to Realms of the Haunting. When we last left off, we were exploring the house next to Dad's old church, and I think I know something that we can do that we haven't done yet, which is go upstairs and check out these rooms up here, because I don't think we've looked at them yet. We should probably get our flashlight ready, though, just so we can find the hidden symbols and all that good stuff. Let's see here. Can we, there we go. We can shoot that off. There we go. The lights are on. That makes things a little bit better. Let's see what we got going on in here, shall we?
This can't have been the way my father would have left it. It can't be.
If not, the question is, who did?
I don't know. What was our father doing here when, apparently some kind of shit hit the fan? That is a question that I would like answered. Thought I heard something there. Maybe I did.
Wardrobe. Standard fitting, I suppose.
The claw marks, aren't there?
Claw marks? That's gonna greatly decrease its value. I don't see any claw marks on it, though. Ah, look at that. Kaboom. And now we can go in here and shoot that one. Alright. We've got a couple things in here. Let's...
Locked.
Well, I was gonna say let's look in there, but... Never mind. Ah, we can, shoot one of these from the back, which is a little odd, but, well, so be it. Also turn the lights on. Can we actually jump through this? I think we can. I would like to, perhaps see if one of our current keys will work on this thing, though.
Locked.
I'm going to guess the flower key isn't going to work, and neither is the colored key. We'll try it, though.
Locked.
Yeah, okay. Did I miss anything in the room? Just take another quick look here. Is there anything, on the mantle here?
Flowers. Long dead.
Roses, I think.
Well, not quite what I was looking for. And it doesn't seem like we can interact with the bed at all. So, I guess we'll just, mosey on through here if we can. Seems like a bit of a tight fit, but... Thought there was a way... Yeah, here we go. Nope, can't jump and crouch. I don't think we're intended to go through that way. Let's, just remember that thing's locked. And, we'll try and come back in a minute after we've checked out some of these other areas here. Now, was there anything here? Did I walk by something? It doesn't seem like I did, no. Okay, so there's got to be a way to get in there. Let's just look around a little bit more here. We do have this after all. And I'm thinking maybe that's the door that we've sort of unlocked here. For now, though, let's go in here. Take a look around. Got ourselves basically an empty room with the exception of this and this other secret door over here. A little strange that there's a light switch here too. It's a little bit of a tell, I guess. Huh. Yeah, the lights just stay on in this room. Very strange. Okay. Got a big mirror there. Let's not destroy that one like we did the other. Oh no, this is,
Locked.
Is this the way? Thought we were looking into a bathroom earlier, but...
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Think I'm gonna puke.
Oh.
Ugh.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Well, that is a shame.
Locked.
So, this is also locked. It seems like we're missing a key from somewhere. Oh, but this key does work. How about that? Okay. Let's make sure we have the lights on here so we can see what we're doing. And more scrolling on the wall here, too. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Woo! definitely made me jump a little bit. Oh man, we're in a lot of trouble though. I think we're gonna die. Okay, alright. I did not save, I probably should have. You know what, I was hoping we would find some healing, but I think we just need to use this potion now. Oh boy. Alright, let's go back up here. This should only take a second to retrace our steps here. Something like that, and then we'll get Harry Potter one going here. And there's a light switch right there. Alright, so come back in here. And I suppose we should...
This can't have been the way my...
If not, the question is, who did?
Go through these dialogue options a little bit.
Wardrobe.
The claw marks aren't there.
I don't know how much it really matters.
Flowers.
Roses, I think.
But we'll just do it real quick. It doesn't take too long. There we go. Then we can get this one, just like so. Yeah, no, that does lead to the bathroom, for sure.
Locked.
But that's still locked, unfortunately. I'm gonna guess the key that we were about to get is gonna get us in there. So, let's leave here for now. And, let's go and check these out real quick. We got this room again. Couldn't do anything with this, right? Yeah, there's nothing to be done there. Okay, back in the back in the bathroom. Oh boy, I'll be right back. Okay, so what did we learn here? Use quick save. Don't be a dumbass. That's what quick save is for. The bad habit of kind of just forgetting to use it. But let's try and be a little bit more prepared this time. So we're gonna come in here, turn these lights on, and we go. Oh, there we go. You are now dead. Now we're just gonna fucking leave. And these guys, I actually was thinking that they could get through here, but apparently they can, and I'm going to abuse that to its absolute fullest. I think it's probably in our best interest. We actually put the weapon away before we shot there. Okay, that went a little better this time. What do? We're gonna quick save again. Yeah, if we had a few more potions, it probably wouldn't matter. But anyway, I don't know if I'd want that painted over my bed, but you know, to each their own. We still have, no, we need to make sure we have our flashlight equipped at all times here. Just in case there's more of those symbols around, but it doesn't seem like there are. Let's take this key and examine it. It is a key. Nothing remarkable about it, but at the same time, let's put that back on. Oh shit, this thing locks behind it? Oh, come on now. That's just unnecessary. Okay. I think we've made some progress here. Let's move on. Definitely could be enemies around any corner at any time, it seems like. So this is the room I think we opened up before, yeah.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this for some time.
Talk about filthy.
No one's used this
Okay.
for some time.
You gonna puke at him?
Think I'm gonna puke.
Oh,
Fair enough. Just figured I'd see. I guess, yeah, if you didn't shoot the trap off from the other side, we would have basically gotten nailed by it on the way through the door. That's very tricky. But now that we've done that, I think we're done there. We can come back around. Presumably, anyway, and come back through here. And then use our new key in this room, perhaps? Let's give it a try. Aha! Is this... You gonna give me another fucking key? You're gonna give me keys for keys? Come on now. So, this maybe goes to downstairs? Is what I'm thinking? So let's pop down another save here. Okay. There's also this door here. I guess we could try this one. Is it equipped? It is. Ah, okay, so that does open this door. It's very dark in there. I don't want to go in there yet. So we've already been through there. Got the key in the fridge. Keys on keys. And it does open this door as well. Okay. Light switch. Save game. Any bump? Ah, there's somebody home. Is there another one? There is. We do have the firepower to take out two in pretty rapid succession here. Okay, let's put our flashlight back on before we inadvertently hurt ourselves. I don't know if we need the wand equipped too. I don't think so. Oh, that's it's a heaters, I think is what that is. Nothing behind the couch.
This has seen better days.
Bit of a mismatch in here, don't you think?
I guess.
Nothing down the back.
Let's carry on trying, though.
Very well. I see those books there.
Someone's novel. Father's, maybe.
Maybe not. This book's personal to someone. The aura surrounding it speaks to me of someone other than your father.
Ah. Well, I suppose we should take them. Hopefully we don't have 15,000 hours of reading to do here, but, whoa. Alright. That was a little strange.
Someone's novel.
Maybe not. This book's personal to someone.
I gotcha. Alright. Books. Let's take a look. First one we picked up was this one.
There's something sticking out of the pages.
A key. The perseverance has paid off at last.
I have a feeling this book holds the answer to quite a few questions.
No doubt. Let's go through it thoroughly and systematically, okay?
Good God, another fucking book. This is blank, though. And we've already discussed these. Oh, no, there we go. It's another one of Florentine's journals. Well, we will read it, but not right now.
Someone's novel. Father's, maybe.
Maybe not.
Can't quite tell what that is. The Pit and the Pendulum? It's an Edgar Allan Poe novel?
Someone's novel.
Maybe not.
Alright, well, we did get a key out of all of that at long last.
Locked.
What about the key we just literally got? I think this is the one.
Locked.
No, that's not going to be the right key. What about this? Well, this key. There we go. Ah, and it opens this door. I gotcha. I understand. Well, okay then. I suppose we've sort of come full circle here, haven't we? I think that's all the locked doors as well, is it not? Already been through those. We went through the TV room. So, yeah, I think that's everything. I'm thinking maybe the key that we just got goes to, the stuff in the church, maybe? Maybe we were supposed to go to the church after we came here. That seems very plausible. For now, though, I guess we will finish up by reading through Florentine's journal here. So let's take a look. Nope, don't want to do that.
I have a feeling this book holds.
No.
So, let's see. There's this one blank page, which is a little strange. Maybe that's where the key was. I don't know if we can actually, like, use any of our items on these other items. Like, we have a magic spectacles. We have, well, we're wearing those, but we have this magic flashlight thing. We've got a magnifying glass. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like we can really do anything with them. So maybe there's some items that just don't do anything. Seems plausible. Let's take a look again. And see what we got. Claude Florentine, entry 18th of October, 1673 AD. So I think this is after the first journal that we found of his, for the most part. Although, new converts from the recent London, although all the new converts from the recent London meet, I guess, are still among our number, I shudder to think what has befallen Jean-Claude of Lyon. David of Leicester, I think, maybe? And Paul of Dunham? Maybe Durham? Whatever their fate is, it must be connected to the disappearance of the Dodger into the tower. Without guidance and the correct, don't know, medians? That's sort of what it looks like, but I don't think so. The servitor could spell trouble. I'm currently collecting together the names of all the few who will be volunteering, I think that's quote-unquote volunteering, to do, to don gate devices to track the thing down. I dreamt last night of the sword. Methinks it bears more significance than I originally thought. Certainly, Belial knows more than he is letting on. Then we've got, let's see, so 18th of October, 31st of October. It's at the Temple of the Morning Star. Both of these are, and they're both in the same year. Just double checking. So, of the 6 acolytes I sent into the tower to hunt the Dodger 3 days ago, none have returned. Vine? No, couldn't be Vine. Vince, maybe? Something like that. Promptly disappeared into the tower. Returned withdrawn with 2 bodies and their respective traveling devices. He's not been the same since. Even Belial cannot understand this change in temperament. Whatever the Dodger has become and how this has occurred remains a mystery, even to... Again, is it Vince? Kind of hard to tell. I don't think it's Vine, though. Maybe it's Vinny? I don't know. It's such a... Vine would be such a strange name, but it does sort of look like that. Anyway, my dreams of the sword continue. I feel myself lost in thought on the subject. Alright, Claude Florentine, 1st of October, 1783, so this is over 100 years later. Tomorrow we break the 5th shard and seal within the Chamber of the Soul Stone. The crossing of the tower will be harder than ever. It seems the Dodger is somehow controlling the ire. The two combined have become troublesome of late, and I fear lives will be lost and blood will be spilt before the ceremony is performed. As a result, I have deliberated not to inform the temple. One more thing. I've discovered that upon each quote-unquote traveling, that someone or something travels the tower. On each... Okay, at one of the tower gates only yesterday, I discovered one single white feather. Curious. The Dodger, I've decided, with Belial and, again, Vince's consultation, to create a small handful of, I guess, yielders, to once and for all rid us of this accursed beast. I guess. Not sure what that word's supposed to be, but my dreams of the sword have remained lost ever. I dreamt of a place. I don't think that's what that says, but I dreamt of a place in a man, that's really hard to read. A castle of something, maybe, where it something guarded from me, where it lay guarded from me. I think that's distant. I think I dreamt of a place, I don't know if that's castle or not, but a something place, where it lay guarded from me. So he's talking about the sword, I think, and basically where it is. But anyway, despite my dream efforts, maybe effects, despite my dream, the sword remained unattainable. Alright, so 2nd of October, so next day, same year. Shard and seal is broken, and the fragments within my hands, but the Yielders have been unsuccessful in their task. One crawled back to me through the pages. Crawled back to me through the pages of the library, on fire and died, or though the pages of the library on fire and died. As I doused the flames, it became clear that it was not the fire that had driven it from its task. In its mouth was a bloody white feather, and about its body were deep marks that should have been made by claws, but were not. They were the wounds of some blade, which would have had to have been enchanted, given the precision of the gashes. This is surely not the work of the Dodger. Something lurks now within the tower, I know not what. Last night, in my dreams, I touched the sword and immediately found myself at the Soulstone. Abaddon was there quite unexpectedly. He told me that someone would come, someone who would take his place as keeper of the seals. And another something from the Tree of Life. Someone who someone who wielded the sword for me. Oh, there's a word missing there. In the last ceremony, that or destroy utterly our efforts. Supplement. I've placed a single don't know. Something each gate maybe within the no, don't know. Instructions, something. The 2 feathers I now have, something. Have in a safe box. Well, we have 2 feathers, so I think we sort of know what those are, but man, this one is really tough. Alright, April 15th, 1895, so we're kind of getting more recent here. It's quite a ways away. Still Temple of the Morning Star. 3 days ago, I witnessed an uncharacteristic trait in Belial when I informed him of the deaths of the urges and the yielders. I don't think that's what that is, but it's some kind of hunter or something, or somebody who's using to hunt down the Dodger. But he took off in blind Nager from his place in the library and promptly accessed the tower. He returned at the stroke of midnight, tattered and bloodied, only to disappear yet again, this time into the night without a word. He returned 3 nights later, this evening, creeping silently into the study when I was where I sat awaiting him. He told me that he had failed me, and when I inquired of him the events of the 12th, he raged and paced the room, mulling? I don't think so. Something muttering incomprehensible words, thumping his fists succinctly upon the walls? I don't think so, but something on the walls till the place literally shook at his touch. Calming himself, Belial did something, leveled a look of despair, something like that, and informed me that the gardeners had in fact returned to their precious tower something. Something that they had all maybe promised that they had all perished at the fall of the stone, something like that. Not sure about that. They were something for the deaths, responsible for the deaths. As I write, I guess. I knew that I would. Something, it's too hard to read down here. Something weighs. But this time, the tower will not be so something to allow access. I am therefore something, call my allies, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, last one. So, this was April 15th. This is April 18th, so a few days later. We are preparing for the assault on the tower. With me will come Belial, again, Vince, I think, my 2 head priests, and a disciplined group of 24 Dodgers, each of us mind-controlling 6 of them. I thought there was only 1 Dodger. That's a little curious. That should be enough to get through to the Chamber of the Soul Stone. We will embark through the tower gate in the mage in the graveyard, as it seems, in the maze, maybe maze in the graveyard, as it seems to be the shortest route to Sheol something. Supplement: disaster has befallen us. As we walked back along the tower, we were met at the tower gate by the ire. Leading the cloud was the Dodger we lost long ago. His eyes gleamed fire, red and hatred, and its inflated body seemed to bristle with powers as it leapt from the stone to stand before us. Belial was there in an instant, wrestling with the beast. Oh wow, what a champ! So that the ire moved from the gate, seizing the opportunity. I commanded everyone to the gate as something from the ire don't know the very tower itself. As the 2 priests did something through the gate, maybe teleported through the gate. Vince met with Belial and the Dodger to something them with fire, consume them with fire, maybe. The 3 became a molten fireball of burning flesh. Jesus. But the Dodger was too strong. Vince was thrown towards the gate and immediately disappeared into somewhere. Belial was something upon the path, waking as I commanded the Dodger under discipline to attack. The Dodger's under discipline to attack. With one, something of its head. And the Dodger did something. Then all of something, I think, changed. And this is can't really read that. Something into the infernal blackness, disappearing finally, etc., etc. Deep pit. Something about Belial, and the gate, and stepping into Helid, I think is what that is. And I think that's all we're gonna get out of this. So next time we'll maybe do these just as a refresher, or in case they're different. But yeah, there you go. There's another nearly indecipherable fucking book that we've read, and hopefully gotten some interesting information out of. But yeah, I think at this point we really need to get over to the church and have a look at what we can do with the new keys that we have.